Good morning, everybody. Hi, good morning, Julie. How are you doing today? Not trying to be too loud. Since my wife is sleeping, she woke up in the middle of the night and started cleaning a bunch. What up, Zay? What up, Smurf? AKA Coloring God. Yeah, I'm making some coffee right now. Yeah, she woke up and cleaned a bunch, so I want to wash the dishes put the dishes she washed away. It's about 5:45 a.m. over here. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark right now. Maybe we can watch the sunset in a bit. Good morning, happy Saturday to all. But yeah, right now. Oh yeah. Me and my wife always make up. No issues there. We talk. We always talk. You want a Shiba Inu? I used to take care of a few. Excuse me. Hey, kiddo. I am feeling better, but I still have a little bit of a cough left. Not too many sniffles. I didn't take any medicine yesterday, so I feel pretty good. But yeah, me and my wife sometimes get into arguments, but it's nothing that we always do. Nothing serious, that is. Do I play Call of Duty? I don't. I used to play Call of Duty. Although we played zombies on Fortnite yesterday, like the Call of Duty type of zombies. That was kind of fun. I kind of missed I only liked Call of Duty Zombies, to be honest. I mean, not only. I used to play a lot of right now we just have Luna in here. Maybe I'll go steal Dolly real quick. Let me go steal Dolly. Hold on, okay. Dolly! Someone behind me. Oh no! I hope not. That'd be scary if something popped up behind me. Who's this Dolly? Oh my goodness. Who's the Dolly? Who's the sweetest doll? Look how sweet she is. Good morning. Yeah, let's go check them out real quick. No Shih Tzu with me today. Let me get Dolly a toy. Do you want a toy doll? Hold on, let me turn on the light, guys. Hold on. There we go. He's coming at the end of the month, actually. There you two go. Have fun. Oh, get the toy. Get the toy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good morning, girls. Oh my goodness. What's going on, WWE Edits? Do you want me to call you your new name or WWE Edits? But yeah. What do you guys have planned for the day, guys? Any plans for the weekend? It's actually one of my best friend's birthdays. Today, I'm not sure what he wants to do though. It's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be a nice day today. Buy video games. You're gonna buy video games? What you gonna buy? Oh, how am I supposed to throw it if you attack it? Go, go, go. Anju. Luna, what you got there? Oh my, you got a toy too? Oh my goodness, you girls. You girls are so crazy. Oh, sure. Hoppy Bunny. Okay, Julie. We'll call you Hoppy Bunny from now on, since that's your username. Have you ever been? Yeah, I have. I can post a few pictures of one if you want. We used to take care of this Shiba Inu called Soju. Do you want to play with her? I don't think she wants to play with you. Did she steal your toy, though? Oh, my goodness. What happened? Did she steal your toy? She stole your toy. Okay, I'm going to drink my coffee, though. Anyways, those guys are in a playful mood. It's almost 6 a.m. over here. Yeah, what's the plan today, guys? I don't know what I got going on. All I know is it's a small doggy weekend. We've only got Dolly here. Oof. We've got Dolly, and we've got Luna here today. And then obviously Carlita's sleeping in the room. I'm gonna wash some dishes. I was gonna work on some stuff on my computer, but I do it all the time. I posted a bunch of new stuff. Posted an original song that I made not too long ago called gosh, what do I know? Over You. I wrote the song back in 2016 and my wife really likes it, so I finally posted it on YouTube. It's been on SoundCloud for years, but you know, SoundCloud doesn't get you the attention YouTube can, so we'll see. And I did post a short about it, and the short's doing well. It's like a 38-second short. It's got like a 75% retention time. Oh my goodness. Oh my, shh. Oh my goodness. Shh. Luna, you are huge. Be nice with her. She's small. She's small. She gets a little nervous with you, big dog. Oh my goodness. Shh. Go get a toy. Luna, go get a toy. Luna, go get the toy. Shh. Hey, no barking. No barking. Shh. You with your Shih Tzu right now? Yeah, I don't have my. Where's my phone at? Hold on one sec. I thought I had my phone over here. Yeah, I've been posting. I've been posting a bunch of photos. Let me see if I can find one of Soju, because we used to take care of her in like 2017. I'm in 2017 right now, actually. Damn, I can't believe it's been crazy how fast time flies, guys. Let's see, where are you, Soju? This is one of my favorite songs I've posted so far. Chasing Sunsets. The vibes on this are just, they make me happy. Yeah. Super grateful for life, super grateful for mine. I got a beautiful wife, I got a beautiful life, I got a beautiful life, I got a beautiful wife, I got a beautiful life, I got a beautiful wife, I got a beautiful life, I got a beautiful wife. Life is beautiful, beautiful in my eyes. I got a beautiful life, I got a beautiful wife, I got a beautiful life. I'm gonna find that dog for you right now. Let me see. I've taken care of so many dogs, guys. It's absolutely insane. Oh, there she is. Easy, welcome in, bro. Good to see you, dude. I haven't been streaming much this week. Was sick the whole week and just wanted to let my throat rest because it was like, you know? But I hope you have a great day at work, bro. And it's always good to see you. Do you know Kyle Rich? I do not know who Kyle Rich is. I do not know who that is. I don't know who a lot of people are, man. You know, when I was younger, I used to know or pay attention to a lot of pop culture, pay attention to a lot of what other people are doing. And I'm starting to get back into that. But I also want you guys to know, like, I focus a lot of my energy on trying to improve myself. So I do have a tendency to doom scroll, you know, like most people, right? I think most people doom scroll. But I try, and I do watch like the trending news and read all that because as a content creator, you want to be up to date on what people are talking about so you can make fun of it or just talk about it, like Diddy news or I don't know what's going on. I mean, we can talk about the news right now, actually. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on. I know people are talking about Trump's jet. Shit, there was a tornado that just happened. Wow. There's a bunch of stuff in the news. But anywho, but no, I don't know who Kyle Rich is. I don't listen to a lot of music, and now that I've been making my own music a lot more, I listen to music less. It's always just me listening to the same stuff over and over, my stuff, and seeing if I can write lyrics to it, or if it's fine how it is, or whatever it might be. I want to learn that one dance though, the blue shirt. Was that blue shirt guy dancing? And like, how's he dance? So he's like, I'm gonna learn that dance, y'all. Once I learn that dance, I'm gonna do it. I just saw the dance too. I know I might be late on the trend, but that blue shirt dancing guy. I've seen so many people do it now. I might be late on some of the trends, guys. But everybody is doing that dance right there. Let me see here. Yeah, the blue shirt guy dance is the one right now. Oh my God, it's Sam Gagliardi, dude. Wow, I didn't know Sam Gagliardi. I say it that. I don't know, maybe it's Gagliardi. I didn't know he made that song, the song that's like the most viral one right now, the Assumptions. Because I used to listen to him like 10 years ago. And I listened to this song like once a year at least. And it's called, That Can't, but good for you, Sam. That his song got popped off, dude. Because I liked his song called Songs. I liked his song called Long Distance, and that was in 2015. Damn, son. Good for you, bro. I'm glad his shit popped off. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Long Distance was one of my favorite songs. And it was like, bump, 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 bump. And then like, it was like, I don't know, French or something? I don't know what he is, but, Scottish? Anyways, that's the song that's popping off right now. So, that's awesome. Damn. Yeah. Anywho, what up, Corinzo? Rushat? Let's see. What are you doing, Dolly? Dolly, come here. Come give me some love, doll. Come here. This is Dolly. Our sweet pea, a sweet baby. Let me continue the music. Oops. She says hi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I don't want kisses right now. Thank you, though. Oh. Anywho, I'm going to put some dishes away and then wash some dishes, but I hope everyone's having a great day. We'll be listening to some of the music I've posted recently. Maybe one day it can go viral for a dancing meme. Maybe not. Well, first we finish the coffee. Yeah, I want to go for a walk today. So I'm going to charge my phone so we can go for a nice dog walk with these guys. Maybe we can go watch the sunrise right now, actually. So let me put some dishes away and get ready for this. Dolly, you want to go back to bed? You want to go to bed? She's like, I want to go back to bed. Okay, hold on one sec, doll. All I can say, guys, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, start posting now. I've got a secondary channel that I've left kind of dormant. And it's still getting views to this day. So if you post now, you should eventually start getting views, but you've got to put it out there. So if you are shy about your journey or you're not sure where to start, just start. You might get some negative comments, but the negative comments are good comments too, guys. Any attention is good attention on social media, that is. Don't take it too much to heart. Just move on. You know, I was looking at some of the past creations I have on my other account, which I might post on this account because they are doing well on the other account. but it is brain rotty. Like I made this video about Shrek in a swamp with Optimus Prime, Squidward, Naruto, and Donkey and Puss in Boots. It was ridiculous, but people seem to like it. People like brain rot. And it was my first like AI. It actually looks really good. I'm surprised how good it looks. But every day we learn some new techniques with AI, and we learn how to mess with it. And I read a really fantastic article the other day about you don't hate AI, you hate capitalism. And the article is really good at pointing out the have and have-nots, who controls AI, who gets to dictate what creation is. Like, what is it that humans, why do we get to decide what is creative, right? Or what is art and what isn't art? That's not real art. And it's so weird because, like, somebody might scribble lines. Like, we as a society love to gatekeep things. We like to be, let's say, for instance, let's talk about basketball. We look at GOATs, right? We talk about Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, or whoever. And since these guys were good at their craft, they become like a messiah, or their opinion on the subject is better or more correct than anyone else's. And that may be true, but it's still just a sport and still just an opinion at the end of the day. So if we're talking about opinions, I don't know why people have such a strong opinion on things that don't matter. What up, Jamie? How you doing? It's like cats and dogs arguing about cats and dogs, right? What is the point? You either like cats or you like dogs, or you like both, or you hate both. But why are we trying to convince people which one's better? Why can't we just let people enjoy what they enjoy? I don't know why. Somewhere along the line, we've had, you've got to try this. You need to try this, right? Everyone's like on social media. If you haven't had this yet, you are missing out. If you don't do this, something is wrong with you. Oh, good, Jim. Done for the week. That's what's up, man. I like to hear that. That's some good productivity. Hopefully you didn't lose any more weight, Jamie. Hopefully you didn't lose another 3 kg. Anywho, all I'm trying to say is, I get a lot of hate for using AI and tools, but that's what they are. They're tools, and they provide a different perspective than humans can bring. And if anything, it's a perspective by the whole human experience. And what the author said about this article, because artists are always saying, hey, they're stealing art, they're stealing art. When you think about it, that's all we do. We're influenced by art left and right. When I used to draw Dragon Ball Z and copy it to a T or to the best of my abilities, was I stealing art? I mean, I was just practicing and having fun. I don't know. It's weird. No, but I'm going to up my calories next week. Plus, I had a donut today and a cookie and a double hamburger. There you go, Jamie. That's how you gain the weight, bro. It's not nutritious, but it will keep the pounds up, bro. You speaking my language. A donut and a double hamburger? Yum, bro. Anyways, I just think there's a lot of gatekeeping in this world. It's like, why do people want to be gatekeepers? Even like, think about those people that follow a band before they blow up, and then they blow up and like, oh, they sold out. I mean, wasn't the goal to... I think a lot of bands' goals are to share their music with as much people as they can, right? I don't know. I think we're just weird as a society. It's okay to be weird. But I think, instead of trying to hold people accountable, which we're trying to do, and we're trying to, how dare you use AI and it's destroying, it uses so much energy and it has to destroy different climates and environments to make all this AI generations, which might be true, but we need to start holding corporations accountable. Yes, we do need to hold ourselves accountable, but we need to put more regulation on corporations, more demands of what they should be doing. But no, people don't like that. They think it's communist to set any regulations on anything. We're just a bunch of commies because we want to regulate things, and I don't know, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, what I can tell you is unregulated capitalism is why most of this country, and not just this country, this world is depressed. That's because they love following sports stars instead of thinking the stars' life. Exactly, bro. So, anywho, with that said, this world's weird, and I'm okay with it. We're gonna navigate it. I'm hoping I can help inspire people to not worry so much about everything that's going on, but try to stay present with yourself, y'all. And like what you're doing, Jamie, each day, grinding, focusing on your goals. Yes, there are external factors that can affect our day. And yes, I am starting to feel better, Jamie. I didn't take any medicine yesterday, didn't have much of a headache. Finally smoked my herbs yesterday. Still got a little cough. You know, I haven't really smoked much, had a few edibles and stuff. But I'm feeling way better. Today I'm gonna go for a nice, also what sucked was my right foot. I don't know why, but so my foot, so then this is the bottom of my foot. Right here on the side of my foot, it's like super tender and sore, and it was hurting for the last few days. So I also took it off. It still kind of hurts when I put pressure on it. I did send my doctor a message. I don't think they're gonna do nothing about it, but hey, I'm paying for health insurance. I might as well. The problem is if they take like Joanna's like, do an x-ray. I'm like, an x-ray? There's no bones broken. I'm not gonna pay $300 for them to x-ray my foot to tell me, well, there's no bone broken. I don't think an x-ray shows you anything except for bones. So, I don't know. I think I might, it's like, are my shoes too tight? Are my shoes too loose? Like I've looked up all the things and it's just like, who knows? You're either doing something too much or not doing something enough, and that's why the foot hurts. Facts, that's a bloody ripper, right? Right, man? Anywho, so I ain't gonna pay for I know I ain't got no bones broke, but I want to message my doctor and ask, hey, is there any reason why my foot, the top of my foot could be, just give me a few diagnoses of what it could be, and then we'll go from there. But I don't want to, not going to go into the doctor for this shit. I've had this pain come and go multiple times, so I'm assuming it's just the way, it could even be from wearing like this. It's so loose, so there's a chance that since it's so loose, my feet are working extra, or I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I ain't no doctor. Why don't you just wear proper running shoes? I do wear running shoes. I don't wear shoes at the house, I wear flip-flops at the house. So so these last few days I haven't gone out, so I could have just, I don't know, man. But I do wear runner shoes when I run. When I go for walks, occasionally I do wear my Crocs when I walk, So that could be it too. Maybe I overexerted myself using my Crocs or wearing some footwear that wasn't good, and I didn't notice. And plus being sick could also increase the chance of, little fatigue in your body. But I'm good, I'm feeling good, man. So today I'm gonna try to go for a nice walk with these dogs, put on some good shoes, and we'll see what happens. But first, my wife, like I said, she woke up it was 11 or 12 midnight. And she got up and was cleaning a storm. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going back to bed, bro. So I'm gonna let her sleep in while I take these dogs out. But at the same time, I wanted to put away all these dishes because she deserves a good man to help her out. You know, it's teamwork, guys. I don't like these gender roles that women belong in the kitchen and men are the outdoorsy people or whatever the fuck it is, or I'm supposed to work on the car, and it's absolutely ludicrous, guys. If a job needs to get done, just get it done. Do some of us have more strengths than others? Yes. You know, and I do highly recommend, if you have, and when you do get a partner, divide chores up with your strengths. You know, I mean, do I help my wife fold clothes? Yeah. Is she better at folding clothes? Absolutely. She also worked retail folding clothes, so she is better than me folding clothes. But yeah, guys, I think we all have weaknesses and strengths, and there's nothing wrong with having weaknesses, you know. My girl cooks, I clean up, I do our laundry. Exactly. Thug nasty. Yee yee. 56 cam week walking. Damn, bro. Sheesh. But yeah, guys, it's all about a balance, right? And some days, I mean, nobody likes to wash dishes. Not all, you know, I barely do. But it needs to get done. You know, and we can cry, as some people say, bitch and moan about it, but it needs to get done. And I'm trying to cuss less on these streams since I know we do got kids. And honestly, it's not that it's about the kids. It's more the fact that I just think cussing has lost its edge. Like every politician, everyone on the radio, everyone now uses cussing openly. Like everyone throws F-bombs or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. I think I want to elevate the conversation, you know? I'm not here to judge people that curse on a daily. I curse on a daily. I'm just saying that I'm over it. You know, like, damn, let's do better. I want to do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's a song. What's his name? I think it was a hood song. I want to do better. Like Mozzie or something like that. Anywho. But yeah, guys. He has been called Jason Momoa many times throughout your life. Leandro, yeah. I'll tell you this first time I was called Jason Momoa. It was 2015, all right? I was working the door. I was 25 years old, and I've been with my wife since we've been together for 17 years. Just got married. Anyways, so I'm working the door, and my wife comes to the bar, and this lady's like, oh my God, you look like Count Drogo. And that's the character he played on Game of Thrones. And I was like, I don't know who the hell that is at all. Didn't know, never watched Game of Thrones, still haven't. And so she tells my wife, yeah, oh my God, he looks just like Khal Drogo. And she's like, look him up. Oh my God, when you look him up, you're gonna wanna do so many freaky things to him. And my wife's like, honey, I already do freaky things to him. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, whoa. She was drinking. I did work at a bar. So yeah, that's the story. And ever since then, I've been called Jason Momoa. When I was shaved, when I had no face, I used to be called Ashton Kutcher. I've been called, who's the guy, the motivational speaker? Tony Robbins. I've been called a lot of bad things too. I've been called the rolling, what was it called? I forget, Divinity knows. The rolling monster or something, rolling giant. I've been called the hunter from Open Season. That's a like a DreamWorks movie. I've been called a lot of negative things too. But Jason Momoa is one of the top like compliments. Cause like, hey, Jason Momoa is a good looking guy. We just watched the Minecraft movie yesterday, y'all, too. I thought it was exceptionally funny. Did my wife throw away those gloves? Bruh, how am I supposed to wash dishes without gloves? Okay, I'll just keep putting away dishes. I'll just keep putting away dishes. But yeah, welcome in, Leandro. I hope you enjoyed the story if you're still there. If you're not there, thanks for the comment. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see here. I think my hands are still clean, but you know what? I'm a germ freak. Ever since I worked in the food industry for a little while, I'm all about washing your hands over and over, making sure they're nice and clean so nothing gets dirty. Straight up germaphobe in it. 20 seconds, guys. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Wash your hand for 20 seconds. With hot water. Hot water. But yeah, guys, I'm charging my phone so we can go for a nice walk. Hey, Sigma! Queso! Now, is your name Queso 2.0 because like you're trying to be like Mexican cheese? Like queso, queso, queso. Like queso? Because you say cheese in Spanish as queso. Well, that's the American dialect way. Queso. You guys want some queso with that? Or is your name Case? How old am I? I'm 34, man. I'm 34, turning 35 this year, y'all. And I'm putting away dishes. $34 going on 35. I've lived a crazy life. You know, and I'm getting back in track of where I'm supposed to be. You know, life is good, y'all. I've got no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. Been making my music again. What's going on here? Hold on. Queso. We got a queso of queso. Yeah, we got a queso of queso. Welcome to the chat, though. We've been building this community. We hit 11,000 subs yesterday. Now, it's mostly from the shorts. I've gained probably 1,000 subs from live streaming, so I appreciate all of you that actually come through. What up, Logan? How you doing, bro? Yeah, we were gonna do community play yesterday, and then we got tired and watched the Minecraft movie. I liked the Minecraft movie. It was good. I laughed. I was like smiling. I think Jason Momoa played a character that looks like me. Hey guys, I think I could be a Jason Momoa character too. I could have been in Minecraft. What's this? Ender Pearl. Yeah, right. You know, I think it's a fun voice. I love doing voices. So my wife asked me the other day, can you do that voice? I was like, what? A voice like this? Of course I can. I might as well ask you for pictures of Spider-Man. Give me pictures of Spider-Man. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Give me pictures of Spider-Man. But yeah, guys, happy Saturday. Good morning to all. Good afternoon to some and good evening to others. it's been a fun experience getting to know all of you from around the world. And I just can't wait to keep growing. I'm excited to see where this channel goes. We're currently still getting reviewed for monetization. Once I start getting paid for this, I will be going 10 times harder. I feel like I've already been going hard on these streams and on being active. I can't wear these shoes anymore. I think it's these shoes, man. I'm pretty sure it's these shoes fucking me up. Yeah, my right foot's still a little messed up. I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't know why my foot's messed up. But it is, y'all. So I'm gonna try to go for a walk or a jog with the dogs, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know what's wrong with this freaking foot of mine. It's still a little. I'm gonna take these. I took off my sandals to see if maybe that's what's hurting it. Just walking around with shoes that aren't supporting my ankle and area like that. So maybe that's what's causing the discomfort. I hate being a person that like self-diagnoses themselves. So I don't know what's wrong with my foot. I do know I've been taking it easy for the last few days. It feels better, but I don't know. I don't want to have to rest and stay off my foot for how long. But we'll see. We'll see. But I took off those, took off my sandals because I don't know, that could be the reason. Leanna 35, yeah, I may work at a bakery soon, so it's kind of related since you're in a kitchen cooking bacon. Maybe the only thing I would look forward since most jobs feel like slave work. Bro, I feel you, man. I used to work, well, I delivered donuts for a really good donut shop called Dynamo Donuts. And good people. I think working with food and all that is a fun job, but it's still also minimum wage work. So people, I don't think people get enough credit for the food that they provide. And I wish, just like teachers and a lot of other professions, people just got paid what they're worth, guys. What I stand for and what I'm going to promote throughout my life, I've worked a lot and I still do work a lot. I take care of dogs for a living. But I don't think anyone should work. I think it's not that I don't think anyone should work. I don't think anyone should have to work 40 hours minimum to survive. And some people work 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours and it's still not enough to provide rent or housing, utilities, a savings and all that. I just think there's a problem with our society. And I just think it's skewed to the wrong people. There's too many people. I think life should be about experiencing, exploring the world, and enjoying time with family and friends. And we stop hanging out with family and friends because we got to work for a living and make money and grind and grind and grind. And for so long, I stopped playing video games because it didn't make me money. And it was a waste of time is what I told myself. And I think capitalism does a great job in brainwashing us that if you're not making money, you're not valuable and you're wasting time. And it's such a flawed mentality to have that your worth is based on how much you make and how much you bring to the table for society. It's like, first of all you have to do in life is die. Everything else is extra. And the fact that they want us to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week for minimum wage and for minimum housing and minimum care and minimum, it's all minimum. We don't even get maximum benefits. So I'm hoping, and it's not hope because we are growing as a channel, once we get to 1 million or subs or something, the more influence this channel can get, the more I hope we can, one, bury the stigmas about what we think we know about each other. You know, I'm from San Francisco, California, and everyone thinks we're a bunch of liberals and there's poop all over the street. Are a lot of us liberal here? Sure. Do most of us not care about politics? Absolutely. Just like the rest of America, most people don't care about left, right. They just want to survive. And I think the media and a lot of influencers have made it seem like everyone is either left or right, but the truth is most people are indifferent or don't care about either side. They just want to live their life. What up, Linda? You know, and I'm disgusted with both sides, and I think both sides are part of the same party. Like, we might have a Democrat and Republican here, but they're the same entity. They're all owned by their corporate overlords who sponsor all the bills, who pay, and with the super PACs, and pretty much, I don't know, there's too much money in politics. It don't make no sense. I think we need to abolish both parties, and I think people need to run on merit and their words. And Linda, it's good to see you. It's been a while. It's only been a while since I've been sick. I usually stream a bunch daily, but I just haven't had the energy, and today I feel fantastic. So I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see a familiar name in chat. Yeah, it's about 6:30 in the morning. Wow, where'd the time go, right? Oh my gosh. Where does the time go, guys? Where does the time go? And it's always great to see you. I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I just hope that you've been doing well since the last time. I hope everything's going well in Korea for you. Hope you're eating some good food. I hope you had a good day. I mean, what are we, about 12 hours behind you or something? So it might be the evening for you. So I just hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. And I hope you had a wonderful week. Any plans for the rest of your weekend? Taking it easy. But yeah, guys, my goal is to help change this world. You know, when I was 20, in my early 20s, I was full of myself. I really had high expectations of world peace, and I used to promote it all the time. I said I was going to run for mayor. I was just really full of myself. And I want to get back to being full of myself. I want to have high hopes, and I want to say things that I want to come true. Now, I usually keep my, you know, for a long time I used to say everything and then it wouldn't come true, and then you become disappointment, or people be like, what happened to this goal, or what happened to that goal, and what happened to... So I stopped talking. I just was like, you know what, I'm not gonna fucking talk anymore. I'm gonna show people instead of say things. So I don't post much on Facebook. I don't post much of what I'm doing or trying to achieve, because I rather show you. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Gold all in my neck. Gold all in my... Dang, that was a throwback. What was his name again? What was his name? Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. But yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. I moved on the 15th and still unpacked. Need to study for the license, and caregiver can't find time to do so. Oof. I feel it, Linda. Life is busy. Just make sure to take a nice deep breath. You know, it's also finding the time and having the energy are two different things, right? Because sometimes we might have a little bit of time, but the energy, like that time, like yesterday, for instance, I think I really wanted to, I forget what I wanted to do. The night of garbage duties. I was so sick. I really wanted to throw away the garbage, but I was like, I had no energy to do it. And there was time, but no energy. So I totally feel you. And I hope you get the the mental energy to start on that. What do you have to do? Maybe if you break it down into like certain sections, like if you just write it down what you want to do right now and like what you want to focus on so it doesn't seem so big. Because I know that's what it also is. Like, it's overwhelming having to do something like studying for a big license like that. So maybe instead of trying to giving yourself an hour a day to study, maybe 5-10 minutes, you know? Hey, you can study right now while you're hanging out with me, and you can tell me what you're practicing, and we can maybe learn a few things together. I mean, because really about studying, it's just about reiterating the information and kind of, you know, getting used to that information and getting that information in your head, the do's and don'ts, you know? And I know being a caregiver, there must be a lot to learn. There must be a lot to it. But I'll support you, okay? I support you in what you're trying to do. I know it's tough. You know. See, you're trying to do 1 or 2 hours. Let's break it down. Let's break it down to 15 minutes. Let's do a 15-minute session, you know? Because I can already tell, like, when I have something to do for 1 or 2 hours, I get super overwhelmed thinking about that task, and I end up sometimes just becoming numb to it. And then the next thing you know, I'm sitting for 1 or 2 hours panicking, right? I'm just like, oh, and then 1 or 2 hours just passes me by. So don't even think about the time. Just start, open that book and get yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes. And you know, you'll realize, just like now, like all of a sudden 15 minutes later, I've been streaming. It goes by quick. You'll get in the zone, but you just got to pick up that book or open that web browser or wherever you're studying. I believe in you. You can do it. Don't give up on yourself. I know it can be overwhelming. Take a few deep breaths and believe in yourself. You got this. Okay, Linda? You got this. You got this, we got this, we'll get through this together. But don't put high expectations, and if you don't study for 1 or 2 hours and you only learn one thing in 5 minutes, you know, hey, at least you got 5 minutes done. 5 minutes is better than no minutes, all right? But I get it. I totally get it. I totally get where you're just like, sometimes you're just numb to start and like, where do I even begin? It's overwhelming. But just like the workouts, you have something to follow. You have a guideline to follow. It's not like you have to write a book about caregiving. So at least there's some text that you can follow and start learning from. You know, we don't have to reinvent caregiving. We just have to learn it. So think about that and like, okay, there's an instruction. There's something to learn from. I don't have to write a paragraph about it. Well, maybe you do. But it all helps knowing that you have an example to follow. That's okay, Linda. That's okay. You know, I heard a quote the other day, and it was in an anime. And this lady goes, this guy's like, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. And she says, no, you're not a failure. You're less than that. Failure is reserved for the right for people that try. That word is reserved for the people that try. So think about that. You are more, failure is a good thing. That means you're trying to do something. Don't ever diminish yourself just because you failed. That means you're trying. There's people out there that don't try. So you deserve all the credit, okay? All the credit. There's nothing wrong with failing. It's okay. It's a beautiful experience. It can hurt, it can be draining, but no, you failing means you tried, and trying is more than most people do. So really feel proud of yourself, all right? What up, Domino Effect? Oh, what's up? How you doing, Domino? But yeah, really, I'm serious. That right there, when I heard those words, I think I got a little teary-eyed. I was like, because you know what? so many times we focus on the failure and don't realize, hey, we fucking tried. Okay. And the goal isn't to fail, right? But sometimes it happens. And we can learn something new each time. And I believe in you, Linda. And whether, you're trying. So really, be proud of yourself. You want to know what anime quote brings true many tears? Sure. True manly tears? Go ahead. By all means, let me hear what yours is. I do need to post that quote, though. It was so beautiful. I for sure, I cried so hard because the guy's like, I'm a failure. She's like, no, you're less than a failure. I was like, damn, son. And that shit woke, like that G checked him because, yeah, you can't call yourself a failure if you don't try. And I don't know, those words kind of encouraged and motivated me like, hey, man, it's okay to fail. At least you're trying. But if you don't even try, damn, less than a failure. You can't even call yourself a failure if you don't try, which is just so true. So Linda, power to you. You got this. Don't let anyone tell you there's something wrong with failing. But yeah, Domino, I'm waiting for that manly tears. All right, the sun's starting to pop out. Man, I guess you guys can see the windows getting less dark. Let's see here. When you think a man dies, when do you think a man dies? When a bullet pierces his heart? No. When he gets infected by a deadly disease? No. When he drinks a poisonous stew? No. A man dies when you forget him. Ooh, yes. Good quote, Domino. What one was that from again, brother? You're not a failure. Let's see. Leandro says, you're not a failure. We go by what we know. People forget we're one with the universe and we're part of the stars in spades. Sometimes I have to remind myself that too. It's all environmental play here. Exactly, Leandro. Beautiful. Kiddo, I can't see your profile picture when I'm streaming on this app I use. It's called Streamlabs. But I'll check it out later. So no, I can't see. Dr. from One Piece. I did see that. See, I don't watch One Piece. Sorry, guys. Anime that started in the 2000s, like I said, I was a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I was a hater to many, and then I started watching more animes, more. But One Piece, since I didn't start it, I just can't imagine watching 1,000 episodes. I'm a binge watcher, so I just can't devote watching 1,000 episodes. It's kind of like Fairy Tail or... I didn't watch the beginning of Bleach. I am watching Bleach now because my wife used to watch Bleach, and that new season of Bleach is fire. But anywho, yes, I'm an anime weeb. What up, Ambrose? But yeah, guys, this is what we talk about sometimes. I mean, we joke around here, but my whole goal is to help us realize basically what you said, Leandro. We are all just stardust put together. So we also have to remind ourselves, like, this weird shared experience, we have to humble ourselves. Yes, we all feel and we all have trauma, but sometimes we do need to take a step out of our shoes, take a step back, and kind of look at it from a different perspective. All this woe is me. Look at the self, back up, and realize it is a huge shared experience. And we can be angry at the moments and angry, but really, it's a weird conscious experience, right? All right, I watched the entire MHA like in 3 months. I've seen it all too. Let's see here. Hold on. Ambrose says, morning, level up. Mother-in-law here for months. Shoot me now. Oh, man. Look, man. My mother-in-law, she's a silly... My mother-in-law and my wife be fighting all day, every day. It'd be funny. All right, I'm out. Okay, Domino Effect. Always good to see you, man. What's your BF? Woke me up at 5 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep in. Dang, bro. One Piece is too long to start now, for real, though. Go ahead and test my love, LOL. Thank God I got full-time job now. You're a good man, Ambrose. You are a good man. See, I always just laugh. Like, my mother-in-law, I used to bicker with her before me and my wife actually got married. I bicker. She's a born-again Christian, and you know, she watched a lot of Fox News, and I watched a lot of MSNBC when I was younger, so we would have clashing viewpoints because, one, I didn't realize MSNBC and Fox News really projected different. I didn't realize the biases when I was younger. And obviously now I recognize the biases, and I think both are horrible programs. CNN's horrible too. Everything's horrible, guys. Everything's horrible. But anyways, with that said, we've had plenty of arguments, and I've had a fun time. I love my mother-in-law. Her and my wife argue quite a bit, but she's just always this like, okay. I don't smoke or take shrooms anymore, so it's going to be fun to. That's the issue, bro. I smoke still daily, and I definitely eat edibles when I'm sick or whatever. That for sure brings me calm, bro. Just going to get drunk a lot. Oh, no. That's not the answer. To each their own, bro. What up, King Avi? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Y'all making my day as usual. I'm just, I wasn't going to stream, actually. I was going to work on some more videos and stuff, but I saw that there were some dishes and to put away. My wife woke up really early, or she woke up like I said at midnight and started cleaning. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm cleaning." Yeah, but you'll be good, Ambrose. I believe in you. The real issue is because sometimes the mom and the daughter don't necessarily get along well. So as long as your wife is happy, as long as someone's happy, right? Look, happy lady. That's all that matters, y'all. What are you gonna eat? I don't know what I'm gonna eat, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But yeah, you be good, Ambrose. You be good. Hey, y'all make me smile for real. I don't know. I'm thinking I wasn't going to eat anything just yet. That's a good question. I've been up for I woke up at 4:45. I've been up for 2 hours. It's hard to sleep. I slept really early, so I woke up just before 5 o'clock. 4:45 a.m. sounds really early, though. Anywho, we're almost done with these here dishes. No. That's how you show appreciation. My wife wakes up in the middle of the night. I wake up not in the middle of the night. Okay. You're eating fried chicken from barbecue. Dang, dude. That sounds delicious. That sounds real good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This week was a weird week. I had a lot of goals set. Then I got sick, right? I had goals, and then Monday I felt really sick. Tuesday was the funeral for Joanna's great aunt. And I was supposed to go to that, but I was sick. Didn't want them get... I don't believe, I think when we were younger, or even growing up, people said, as long as my dad especially, as long as you can walk, you're not sick. And I'd have to go to school. But ever since COVID, I don't want to get anyone sick. Sick sucks. What's for breakfast? I don't know. You guys got me thinking. You got an A+ in math? That's awesome, King Avi. I used to love math. Math was my favorite subject growing up. And then I got into calculus, and I failed. Because I was in football, I was falling asleep in class. I was a junior in high school, and I was in advanced college math calculus. And yeah, It was yeah, oh, I didn't fail. I got like a D plus or something like that. It was my first D ever. I was so sad. I was like, well, there goes my Stanford dreams. So, you know what is so crazy? My life went for such a pivot because since I decided I failed and I wasn't going to go into a good college, I joined drama. I decided to go with my passions instead of the smarts. Because I used to be like, not straight A, but like all A's and one B. And like I'm telling you, I failed calculus, and I was like, or got a D. I was like, I'm not going to a good college anymore. I'm done. Isn't that crazy? And I just kind of gave up and switched pivots to, I guess I'll be a comedian. And then, yeah, life just goes for, life put me through a whirl. That's how it goes. But I'm not mad about how my life went. Am I still good at math? Kind of. But I don't focus on it too much. But yeah, I'm very happy with how my life turned out. I've had a lot of fun experiences and I've created a lot of great memories. So I'm happy and I'm just creating more memories and more experiences. Oh, you know what we have this weekend, guys? Beta Breakers. Beta Breakers is a fun marathon where everyone dresses up. I once seen like a fleet of like Star Wars stuff. Maybe we'll go check that out tomorrow so you guys can see. It is a super fun event. Hey, this goes over here. But yeah, my right foot has been hurting a bit, so I haven't like not just been sick, but I don't know. It's been weird, and I get this pain every once in a while, so I don't know. Anyways, but good job for getting A plus on your math. Yeah, math was my favorite subject growing up. English, not so much. History, like what was my second favorite? Honestly, I loved drama. Drama class was great. I did drama class for 3 years in a row. I was in a lot of high school productions, improv. I did a lot of stuff, guys. I did a lot of stuff to keep me busy. I was in a knitting club. Did a lot of stuff. Okay, dishes are put away. Fantastic. Let me leave that open. Okay, we're all good here. I did want to wash the dishes. I need to get some new gloves though. I'm knitting club now at my school. Nice, man. Yeah, knitting's cool. It's fun. I think, you know, the little loops. It's been a while. I wonder if I still remember how to start. I don't think I do. I remember, no, I'd have to look it up again. But I've made a few short scarves before. But yeah, knitting is fun. I think arts and craft are good, man. What you doing, Luna? Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Who's your sweet girl? Me and her got the same hair color. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna get ready for a walk. Try to see if my foot doesn't hurt as much. Maybe we'll see a little sunrise. I think the sun's already risen. It's 6:51 a.m. Let's find out. SF sunrise. Oh yeah, happened at 6 a.m. Let's go check outside real quick. Maybe we can see the sun. We might lose service though, guys. We might lose service, but let's see if I can see that sun right now. I'm almost certain, actually, it might be my flip-flops that are hurting me. Oh, there's no sun today. Ooh. No sun, guys. It's just ugly. Huh. Maybe, maybe the weather will get better. Luna, come on. Come in. Well, let's check if the weather's going to get better real quick. It's cold. It says it feels like 47 degrees right now. Hourly, mostly cloudy the whole day. Boo. What up, Nano? Good to see you. Sorry we couldn't play yesterday. I want to sleep. But we'll probably play some video games today. I don't know what we got going on today. It's also my best friend's birthday, one of my best friend's birthday. So we got to check on him. Tomorrow's going to be a nice sunny day, though. So that's the good news. So tomorrow we can do the beta breakers. But for now, guys, I'm going to get going. I'll be back soon. I just got to get ready for this walk. I'm still going to go. So it's good to see you guys. I'll be back. I kind of also have to use the bathroom. Shh. But my stomach's turning. So I got to go. Bye. Happy birthday to who? But I'll be back, guys. Happy birthday to whoever birthday it is. I'll see you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, King Avi. I'll be back, okay? And good to meet you, Leandro. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, guys. And good luck on your... You say you had a new job, right? Working. I believe. Now I'm like, oh, wait. What was it that you said you were doing? I'm like, I swear it was a new job. No, I'm not. Oh, you're working in a bakery soon. That's right, the bakery. So I want to remember what you guys say and stuff. So yeah, good luck on that bakery job. And I'll be back later, guys. I'm trying to do multiple live streams a day as I usually do. So you'll see me again. Peace, guys. No.